Now, the payback period is really just a very simplistic way of assessing how risky or attractive a venture is by determining how long it takes an investor to get their money back. Simplistically, the shorter the payback period, the more attractive and less risky the potential venture is. Accordingly, the longer the payback period, the less attractive and the riskier the venture under consideration becomes. So let's do a very simple example. Let's say there's a venture that requires an investment of 10 million dollars. This venture will produce net cash flows of 4.2 million dollars per annum for 5 years. In this example, our payback period is going to be calculated by dividing the investment requirement of 10 million dollars by the 4.2 million annual net cash flows the project generates. That gives us an answer of 2.38 years. What the calculation is telling us is that for an investor in this project, it would take the project 2.38 years for the project to generate or to earn his initial capital investment of 10 million dollars. It's that simple. Let's just do one more example to make this point. There's a venture that requires an investment of 20 million dollars. This venture will produce net cash flows of 5 million dollars per annum for 10 years. In this example, our payback period is going to be calculated by dividing the investment requirement of 20 million dollars by the 5 million annual net cash flows, giving us an answer of 4 years. What the calculation is telling us is that for an investor in this project, it would take the project 4 years for the project to generate or earn his initial capital investment of 20 million dollars. So the payback method is a very useful rule of thumb. It's easy to understand, easy to calculate, even where the cash flows differ from year to year. And most people generally get it. However, it's criticized a lot because it's sometimes overly simplistic. The biggest criticism is that when people use the payback method, they frequently don't take into account the time value of money, which strictly speaking, they should. That's the payback method. Very simple, very clear, very easy to understand.